Alright guys, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get a mouse for the rattlesnake, and now that he's kind of had time to settle, maybe a little less stressed than he was before, I'm gonna try feeding him a mouse. Now the problem is he needs a live mouse. I only own like 3 snakes because, I mean, I'm out there all the time finding snakes, so I find no reason to own them and keep them in a cage. It's just not my thing. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when I have this cute little fuzzy mouse and have to feed it to a rattlesnake. I'll warn you before I do it, so if you're watching the video, if you want to skip it, if you don't want to see that stuff, it sucks. Don't give me hate for this, but the snake needs to eat. If you've ever been to Predator's Reptile Center, it's actually kind of cool. So if you've ever been there, comment down below and let me know. I have to get that little mouse, but first I gotta I always have to give it a little look around here, a little look-see. Those get huge. I mean, it looks small and innocent right now and cool, but that thing could get up to 20 feet long. So, reticulated python, think twice before you get it. They have rows and rows and rows and rows of stuff. They've got a ton. But we have something to do. We have to get some mice. And he's alive, right? Yep. Alright, cool. Thank you. You're welcome. Put him in a little paper bag. I just walked out of Predator's Reptile Center. I'm not totally into like the big pet shops and stuff, but I know a lot of you guys are probably into that, so I wanted to kind of just add some of the stuff they had in there if you wanted to go visit it. It's kind of a cool place, but if we hop back on topic here, I have a fuzzy mouse in here and I can hear him moving around. Well, here we go. Oh my gosh. He is so small. I mean, don't hate me for this, but he's not as cute as I thought he was going to be. He's just like a little white mouse turd. I normally do frozen mice, but and if he doesn't eat, I got other snakes that will probably want him, so I can't keep a mouse. I'm not keeping a mouse, they stink. No, I'm not keeping a mouse. Sorry guys, I'm not keeping the mouse. I'm not keeping the mouse. So, I know it just cut to this. I'm editing right now, as you can see, and I was like, oh, I can't find the one part where I start, you know, where I pull out the mouse and go to feed the snake. Like, oh yeah, where's the card? I rolled back, and I heard a crunch. There you go. That was the video. But basically, I tried putting the mouse in with the snake, and the snake would not eat. It wouldn't even respond. It was just irritated. It would rattle. It would just sit there. I tried everything. I tried putting the mouse in there and leaving it in there for an hour or two in a small space to see if the snake would just be interested that way, and it just wasn't taking it. But we still got a lot of fun stuff like giving the snake water and watching it drink and releasing the snake, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so it is the day we've all been waiting for, which is the release of Mr. You know what, what's his name? I didn't think about naming him, so if any of you have a name for him, even for his release, comment down below. Alright, we're giving Mr. Grumpy Pants here a second chance at life. He's doing pretty good. Of course, I want to give him some water before we let him go, but as you know, we've been having a food issue. He is not eating, even though he is thin, but he is not to the point where he can't survive. So, yeah, I'm going to give him some water, and we're going to head out and let this guy go. He's had a very interesting few days, past few days, and now he finally gets to go back out in the wild. Pouring in the water right now. I don't want it to be too deep, but I want him to be able to get a drink. And the reason I like this container is because it's shallow right here and deep on the side. So if he wants to, you know, not be floating in the water, he can sit in the middle there. Alright, so let's get Mr. Grumpy Pants out of here. Hey dude, you gotta like not do that. You need to yeah. It's actually good for him to soak as well. That's why I put him in the water. Oh, he's drinking it now. There you go. There we go. Oh, sorry. Dude, you need some water. Drink the water. Drink the frackin' water. Alright guys, so as much as I want to release him today, and as much I want to get him out as soon as possible, it is currently almost dark. So tomorrow, literally the forecast says it's supposed to be sunny, so that's good stuff. So I'm probably going to release him tomorrow morning. Alright guys, so I have attempted to feed this snake. I really, really have. Hold on. Yeah, I hear you rattling, buddy. I am excited to get him back out. I'm sure he just wants to get out of here.
Email, so I tried sending it on one, and then sort of like my email just turned around and said,
Okay, so that was someone's Bluetooth was on and was on a call, and it turned on, so that's awkward. I'm here with the snake here in the bucket. I've been able to rehydrate him, give him plenty of water. Before I release him, I wanted to clear up a few things. I know that he's skinny. He's not in a perfect condition, and he does need food. This whole entire thing isn't ideal, and I definitely can see that. But originally, the whole problem here was that the snake decided to hibernate in the garage and got disturbed, and now he was interrupted from his hibernation and had to get removed. It's not like I can just put him exactly back where he was, back in that garage. So at this point, we are giving him his best bet. We're releasing him. I've kept him in the workshop, and the window's been open to keep him regulated temperature-wise, and to keep him in that hibernation mode, because the last thing I want to do is warm him up, because if I warm him up, he's going to want to eat, and I know you might be like, well, why don't you warm him up and let him eat and let him digest it? If I do that, I'm kicking him out of hibernation mode and then putting him back in hibernation mode. It's like going back and forth, It's just chaotic. Most of these snakes that are in people's garages get their heads chopped off and have no chance whatsoever. And we're giving this guy a chance by releasing him back out in the wild and giving him his best bet and letting nature take its course. And that is just how it goes. I'm gonna get this guy out of the bucket, and I'm gonna release him down this hole. I've located a nice hole. He's got some shrubbery around him. He's got multiple holes around him in case he needs to go to a different hole or whatever he's gonna do. I wanna get him out here. He's stressed out. All right, so I'm doing this now. I'm tipping the bucket, and I'm putting it in front of the hole. Okay. So I'm gonna stay still, wait for him to stop rattling. And right now I'm hoping he goes into that hole. Let's just wait and see what happens. Oh! Well, shoot. Alright, can you hear him? Dang it! Freaking heck, I was filming my face. Okay, so that's totally awkward. I put the bucket down, and he saw the opportunity to go down that hole, and he went down that hole, dude. That was insane. Well, alright. So there's that. Alright, dude. See you later. Best of luck. He was definitely ready to get out of here. If you enjoyed this part 2 video of this, be sure to give a like. Yes, I put the bucket down just to give a thumbs up. Be sure to give us a like on this video. It would mean the world to us. The more likes there are, the more our content gets out there. So that's always deeply appreciated when you do so. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Wishing that guy the best of luck. And we'll see you next time, guys. Peace.